Hello, welcome to the podcast, Like Body Living podcast with Chantel Salmon. Thank you for being here and checking this episode out. So this episode is a continuation for what I just did on the radio, and we were talking about cleansing, nourishing, and resetting your system, just reclaiming your health back. A lot of people are going through a lot of problems right now and they need some kind of direction. My name is Chantel Selman. I'm a botanical health coach and I do iridology, herbal medicine, as well as raw raw vegan meals. I'm a raw food chef, but we also specialize in doing cleanses. Okay, that's mainly what we're known for. And this is to help bring you some holistic insight, inspirational, and sustainable living. You want to do it different, you do it right. You want to prevent, you want to cure, you want to heal. So today's episode is all about resetting your health. Now, one of the problems that we tend to have is that that word reset um, is isn't in your mind it is cutting out things, and we are using it as a time to add in more nourishment. Okay, now we're going to be talking about a good few things today, but we're going preventing cancer, the green cleanses, the herbal teas and tinctures, the raw boxes that we're going to be doing on Thursdays, as well as our light body living retreat. Okay, now back to this reset. Now you know that a lot of people get really anxious when they hear about this reset thing, and that means that you're cutting out your favorite foods. You're going to feel deprived. You have to and get through it. We don't really want that. We want you to just add in more nourishing foods. Okay, imagine flooding your body with a lot more green juices, herbal teas that help to cleanse and restore and clean blood and that kind of thing, and nutrient dense raw foods to energize your cells and really get you feeling better and healing and thriving and preventing disease. This is what how you need to look at it. Especially, like I said, we're focusing on cancer, the diabetes, the Alzheimer's, and weight loss. Okay, and eating more raw, living fresh foods is really what you need to do. Some people don't like that term raw, but it means it's uncooked, living, as opposed to you cooked all the nutrients out of it. Okay. So you need to stop focusing on the things that you're leaving behind and focus on celebrate the things that you're getting into and really get into it. Um, the power of living foods is unmistakable. And there's so many wonderful recipes out there now that you can really work on your cancer prevention. If you're already dealing with cancer and you know within yourself that, I'm going through this treatment with the doctors, but I really should be doing something different. Um, this is where you need to eat high raw foods. You need to do a cleanse. You need to really nourish your body in a completely different way. And 40% of cancer cases are preventable. Prevention starts with what you put in your body. Okay, so you need to eat more whole plant-based foods, and you combine that now with a good detox, fresh green cleanses that are alkalizing to your system, hydrating to your system. That's what you want. And the green juice package that we have really helps with antioxidants and combats free radicals. It gets some of those toxins out of your body system, removes some of the damaged cells. It depends on how long you're doing it for. Um, that can lead to cancer. So you want to get the whole package. So you do this properly. We do things like turkey tail, which is a mushroom that we dual extract that is very good for helping with cancer. We do the dandelion root combination that is also very good at supporting the system, detoxing the liver, and so on. but you want to do the cleanse first. Okay, that green cleanse, our signature cleanse is cucumber based, and we can do it as targeted, but we also do shots that like the flu shot or the aloe limeade shot or the kombucha shot, so that we can target different areas. And then the herbal teas. We want to clean the liver and blood, and want to clean the blood. So you get a comprehensive cleanse. Once you're doing the cleanse first, really clean out a lot of that mucoid plaque that you have built up, and it would improve your absorption of nutrients, which is fundamentally important when it comes to what happens next in terms of maintenance, right? You want to be able to take in as much of that good, nourishing live food as possible. So keep yourself light and clear and energized to move forward to the next segment, where now you're putting in deeply nourishing teas and tinctures to really help heal. Then you're going to put in different foods where you're sipping on. All right, so we were talking about the raw boxes, and we were talking about what I'm building up to, which is the launch of the raw boxes. Hopefully, will start in February. Um, But these raw boxes are seasonal fresh foods and fruits and vegetables, gourmet stuff. Tomorrow we're doing lunch. Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow lunch is coconut wild rice with a mushroom stew. For those that don't like mushrooms, they'll be getting sprouted chickpea curry and a nice salad with that. So um, those are the kind of things we'll be doing. We'll be doing wild rice or cauliflower rice. We'll be doing pastas with pesto. Yes, last week it was moringa pesto, and we do burgers, mash with some a cauliflower mash with some sour sop fish, season it and everything real nice, and that comes out good. And is perfect for what happens after the cleanse. You know, you can join our Wellness Warriors community. You can check out the link on my Instagram page, and you can join the community, which now will showcase how to make the different things. Workshops will be done there. We'll have weekly Q&As and a monthly broadcast of making food. And this is where you need to put all those nourishing foods in, because you don't want to cleanse and reset and go back eating what you were eating before. You need to try something different. And this is where the live fresh food comes in. So some cook, some live. Okay, until you get your body to a discipline where it's more live food than it is cooked food. Okay, and then you can switch it all over. If you're in dire straits and you need to, you jump right in, both feet into the fire, and learn how to make some of these live foods. All that is important. And we also have a retreat coming up in April 18th to 21st. That retreat is called the Light Body Living Retreat, and it is going to be at Shades of Barbados in Paynes Bay. And this retreat is a detox retreat. So it's mostly fresh juices, shots, teas, and so on. But you're doing it with like minded people. We're going to have a sauna there, plunge pool for ice, workshops, sound bath. There's lots of different things going on. But it's really important that if you get into this, you get into it fully. You have to change the journey or the trajectory that you're on. So we're talking about doing the cleanses, doing the herbal teas, making sure you do The cleanses are green, they're hydrating, they're refreshing to the body. Then you make sure that you get in different combinations of foods. Um, After that, the maintenance is really important, and you set a schedule now for your next cleanse. So if you start and you do a 3 day cleanse, you will schedule the next one. You in between there, you'll be doing live food, or you'll be ordering it from us, because we're going to get to. My goal is at least 10 plus people doing their boxes, getting them into the hands of cancer patients and Alzheimer patients and people that want to lose weight and people that have diabetes. Those are the four that we are really focusing on in terms of our food medicine boxes. These boxes are highly nutritious. And when we do it, we're going to have some libation, which can go from a Brazil nut milk with apricot kernels and blue butterfly pea flour powder, flour, flowers, I should say, um, to kombucha, to fresh juice, to um, a half gallon of, you know, a green fusion smoothie. And then we're gonna go into at least four entrees, okay? And I rotate the four that I told you about. And then we have two sides, two salads, and two desserts, which will probably be things like energy balls and uh, pudding, or um, the one I like to do the most is mousse. So all those things, and what we're getting into, which I very much want more people to be a part of, but it can take some time, and that is spending time in the kitchen with me. So two cancer patients are in there now, and they're making food for other cancer patients. I like the idea. I like that they're learning to make the food so they can go home and make things. They understand the difference between processed, because that seems to be a problem. People blur the lines when it comes to whole food and processed food, especially when it comes to spices, butters, oils, this, that. There are lots of little things that you can get yourself all tripped up. Soy sauce. Is it good to use soy sauce or Bragg's? I would prefer you use tamari. What sugar should you use? What sweetener? Agave, this, that, stevia. Um, so it can get a little dicey when you get down to the nitty gritty. I'm sure most people know what whole foods are, so they can make themselves a basic salad, and you're going to take that salad to another level. So we can do that in lots of different ways. So you can take a salad, and in that salad you can add something now that is a digestive aid, or a way for you to take in your lion's mane. Okay, I tend to like to put lion's mane in chocolate. I find chocolate is a really good deliverer of medicine. But I do put it in other things too, because just because I like doing it. Um, but you kind of understand the idea, and once you get into this now, you can make we make nut milks. We can layer it, so we make a tea, take that and make it into a milk, and then take the milk and flavor the milk. You can flavor it with some cinnamon, some vanilla. You know what I mean? You don't have to sweeten it, especially if you're going to put it to um, cereal, which we make our own raw nola. We'll teach you how to make it as well. But this now takes you into different places. And the next thing we need to talk about is what sweeteners, sweetness, okay? Because we, especially with cancer patients, we take out a lot of those sweet fruit, and we focus very much on Granny Smith apples, green pears, guavas, berries. Um, I feel like I'm missing something else. We do some planting in small amounts, um, but that's it, pretty much. Okay, citrus, of course, we put in lemon, lime. grapefruit, especially if we can put it in grapefruit and avocado go well together. But a lot of people's medications, they can't use any grapefruit. So, you know, I like using seeds more than nuts. The nut that I is my to go to is coconut. I live in the tropics. It is everywhere around me, so I make kefir with it. I use dry coconut in my rice dishes. I like coconut jelly in my sauce, but it's good brain food. So I think it should be filtered through everything. I like making using ackee as well and avocado. So those are my fats. I'm not a big fan of too much olive oil, and you would see that from my other videos where I talk about seed oils. I'm not a big fan of those, and I don't use. I'm not heavy on nuts. And there was a time, obviously, when you get into raw food, you're just so happy to do do, but you get past that and you refine it down to now. I use more seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, your zinc, your calcium, your, you know, use the things in your garden, parsley, um, grow the things you need, the green leafy things, the things that grow in your area might not grow in mine. Dandelion grows well out here. Um, Mustard greens grow well. Arugula grows well. Beets, because I like the beet tops. Um, Parsley is very omega 3s. Mustard green clears your sinuses. Dandelion, beet tops, good source of iron. The liver loves dandelion. Um, it's just a matter of getting the things you need to be around you so that you can use them. And I'm juicing now. We used to do a lot of celery, a lot of parsley. Now I do more papaw leaves. Um, we do dandelion leaves as well, dandelion greens. So you can really take it up a notch in lots of different ways so that you can target things. So you're feeding medicine to your organ system. So you spend a lot more time doing research and finding ways of integrating some of these wonderful things that are around you into your daily life in a way that you're not losing the nutritional value. Okay, because when you heat these things at high temperatures, it is dead, and you need more living food in your life. Okay, this is very, very important. So um, making sure that that stuff is fresh, is seasonal, and you use this to make gourmet meals and nutrient packed snacks. You make sure that raw box is nourishing, and there's no excuse for eating just pure food, especially if you're going through cancer. You want to eat the opposite of what you were doing before, the best ever, organic, fresh, clean food to build your body back. Okay, it's really important to get your mindset right, do some cleansing, and the cleanses will be periodically till you get much better at them and you can do longer ones. And in between, eat as clean as possible. And when I say clean, I mean very clean. Okay, but it's a gradual process. Um, for a lot of people, they have the time to do it. Those people that don't have the time, that's where we will come in and help you to speed up the process, and you get the foods on a regular, and your juices and everything already made for you. All you have to do is take them. Okay, so um, I think I talked about the tinctures. Yeah, and the retreat. I can't wait for the retreat. The retreat is going to be awesome. Okay, so that's something that I'm really looking forward to. All right, so I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the retreat. Now, this Light Body Living Retreat, which is at Shades of Barbados, April 18th to the 21st, it is really about detoxing your body, really nourishing it with juices and healing teas and shots and so on. Um, the first day, which is on the Friday, you're going to be able to come in and, you know, you're gonna get a meal. We're gonna do have some entertainment. It's going to be really nice. And then the next 2 days, the Saturday and the Sunday, are gonna be really about detoxing your system. And at the end of the Sunday, we're going to have um, some raw food, and we'll do a workshop that day so that you can learn the tools that you need to support and sustain you after you leave us. Um, this is also a chance for you to make connections with your community of wellness warriors, okay? And you're going to now be on in the community so that y'all can light up that community with all the beautiful pictures and all the fun stuff that you did on your retreat, as well as now turning around because we're going to have yoga and meditation time and grounding and that kind of stuff. So make sure that you get in there and reserve your spot because you have to give your body a gift, and this is a gift, okay? And there's so much that you're going to be able to do. You're going to get opportunity to get some, uh, you know, energize yourself and to get aligned with where you want to go. We're going to focus in on things that you want to do and really answer those questions that people need answers for so that you can get yourself as aligned as possible with your new goals, your new journey, where you want to move forward from there. There's a lot more of 2025 to go after that weekend so that you can really focus in on helping yourself, your family, your friends, but mostly focus on you. Okay?